Welcome to Wallace-Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Clemson's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Quick strike complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Takes the easy completion. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Safe completion on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushes, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Working that left side now. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Second down. They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has.
Got enough space, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
When you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that.
Missed the connection here on 3rd down. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Here's a return from midfield. And the returner goes down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback adapting. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now, after the short completion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Bates. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Complete downfield. At the 35, he's open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they swarm him under.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
Pushes ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Using the quick game. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. They're going to run it. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. 24-0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now on second and short after the first down completion. Back to throw, it's Murphy. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Looking to throw it again. Gets it out fast. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the toss. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. We got a timeout here late in the the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
31-0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Going deep. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
In 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Off he goes. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Clemson, 45-0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. It's reverse. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds a man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Blue Devils are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stetson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Now the play fake. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to run for it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And the Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now they'll run the draw. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback will keep it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murphy. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Blue Devils! And that receiver was well covered. The quarterback just believed his receiver was better.
It's so hard on the goal line to play inside and play the quick passing game, but also play the fades out wide. Good coverage, but wide receivers used to jumping up, catching the football. DBs, not so much.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Going to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man down the middle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The give on the inside. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the lines. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Tigers. A fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
That completion delivers a first down. The inside handoff. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Throws to the wideout. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many?